For the protection of the elite and safeguarding the old money families with private security, we have seen a great number of orders forming and collapsing. So let our journey begin from the past, where the birth of security took place. It was back in 2000 BC, a time when the mystical banks of the Nile cradled the dawn of civilization. Here, amidst the ancient wonders of Egypt, an elite warrior class known as the Medjay rose to prominence. These enigmatic figures were not just protectors, they were the revered guardians of the pharaohs, entrusted with a sacred duty. Clad in a shroud of secrecy, the Medjay were relentless sentinels, standing as unwavering bulwarks around royal palaces and sacred tombs. Their role extended beyond safeguarding lives. They were the protectors of Egypt's very heritage as they were preserving the nation's heart. Among these noble Medjay, names like Ramenhotep flourished. Their skills were so esteemed that they found themselves not only defending Egypt's treasures, but also fighting alongside the great Roman legions, where the cradle of civilization met the might of an empire. The legacy of the Medjay remains intertwined with the sands of time, an enduring testament to their unwavering dedication to preserving Egypt's rich and ancient history. As the sands of time whisk us away, we arrive in the tumultuous 12th century Europe, a place where nobility played a deadly game of power and ambition. Here, the stage was set for the unruly dance of chaos known as the anarchy. Mercenary bands were as wild and fierce as the beasts of the forest, and they were also the name of the game. Their greed was notorious, as their loyalty was only affiliated with wealth. They were auctioned off to the highest bidder, and with fortunes and fates in the balance, they turned the tide of history with battles and blood. When we crossed the vast oceans and found ourselves amidst the serenity of feudal Japan in the 13th century, the samurai, revered as the living embodiment of honor, pledged their loyalty to nobility. These warriors were more than just skilled swordsmen. They were living testaments to their unwavering Bushido code. Loyalty, courage, and discipline coursed through their veins, shaping not just their destiny, but the very essence of Japanese society. Their loyalty and honor were so great that they never hesitated to gut out their stomachs while using their own katana. This gruesome act was called seppuku, and it was performed when it was sentenced to the samurai by his lord as a punishment. In the 15th century, in the streets of Florence, the Renaissance's enchantment thrived. At the center of this cultural revival were the Medici family, known for their strategic brilliance. They harnessed the enigmatic Guardia del Lance, a secretive order, as more than mere protectors. These guardians were architects of power, deftly shaping Florence's destiny. Much like a gripping historical thriller, the Guardia del Lance operated in the shadows, their actions carrying the weight of fate. In Florence's vibrant tapestry, the Medici family and their enigmatic protectors created a legacy that remains an enduring masterpiece, where intellect and artistry converged to shape the destiny of a city. Now let's jump into modern times, with the emergence of the legendary Rothschild family in the 19th century in Germany. They were the masters of finance and bearers of invaluable information, and they crafted an ingenious network of careers. Through carrier pigeons and swift-footed messengers, they controlled the flow of vital information, giving them a stranglehold on the world of business and politics. They became confidants to governments, an indispensable force behind the scenes, ultimately becoming great protectors of some of the old money families of that time. Our journey takes a gritty turn as we venture into the Industrial Revolution of the 19th century, with the rise of Alan Pinkerton and his eponymous detective agency being a symbol of security, risk management, and investigative prowess. After their greatest achievement of unraveling the intricacies of the daring $700,000 Adams Express Company theft in 1886. But, dear traveler, remember that shadows cast both light and darkness. In 1892, the Pinkertons found themselves entangled in the web of anti-labor union activities, most notably during the Homestead Strike. Hired by industrial magnate Henry Clay Frick, they stood guard over the Carnegie Steel Company's Homestead plant, exposing the complex tapestry of industry and labor. As the 20th century began, figures like Alan Dulles emerged adding a layer of intrigue to global affairs. Dulles was a former top spy who operated in the shadowy world of elite secrets. In 1947, the Central Intelligence Agency, or CIA, came into existence, introducing the concept of the deep state. And deep state refers to a hidden government intertwined with politics and big business. Under Dulles' leadership, the CIA grew into a powerful force, conducting undercover operations worldwide. Their activities went beyond typical intelligence work, which included espionage, secret interventions, and even regime changes. In this clandestine realm, the elite protectors played a critical role. They operated behind the scenes, executing daring missions that shaped history and influenced nations. The deep state wasn't just a conspiracy theory. It became a real force capable of impacting global events, economics, and the security of influential families. This era was marked by gripping intrigue with electrifying and eerie consequences. Finally, now as we step into the 21st century, we find ourselves in the midst of a new era defined by modern wealth. In this present day, names like the Waltons, who are the driving force behind the retail giant Walmart, have ascended to the forefront of wealth and influence. Their empires have become vast, stretching across the globe, and with such grandeur comes the need for elite security. The Waltons, like many of their contemporaries, have established private security operations veiled in secrecy. These security measures are meticulously designed to ensure the protection and preservation of their sprawling business empires. In a world characterized by fast-paced innovation and the ever-evolving landscape of commerce, their watchful guardians remain steadfast. Joining the ranks of these modern titans are figures like the visionary behind Amazon, Jeff Bezos, and Elon Musk, the daring entrepreneur behind SpaceX and Tesla. They have forged formidable private security apparatuses to safeguard their own remarkable legacies. These modern protectors not only shield the interests of the new economic giants, but also, in some cases, connect and collaborate with the private security details of the old money families, creating an intricate web of protection for the world's most influential and affluent figures. These private security forces are the unsung heroes, the guardians hidden in the shadows, ensuring the safety of lives and the preservation of legacies, influence, and the most closely guarded secrets among the world's wealthiest families. In the fast-evolving 21st century landscape, where technology and information are paramount, the protection of secrets and innovations is as vital as ensuring the safety of lives. The looming threat of cyber attacks serves as a stark reminder of the cutting-edge challenges faced by security experts, including those entrusted with the well-being of renowned old money families. Names like the Rothschilds, who are synonymous with financial power and historical significance, are well aware of the need to adapt to this digital age. Their security, led by former MI6 operative Charles Bennett, stands as the last line of defense, preserving their time-honored traditions and standing in the world. The Rockefellers, pioneers in the American oil industry, have embraced advanced security measures. James Reynolds, a former Navy SEAL, and cybersecurity expert Rebecca Mitchell are the fortress that shields their wealth and legacy from digital threats. The DuPonts, visionaries in the realms of chemistry, grasp the value of cybersecurity in the modern world. A former software engineer maintains cutting-edge security systems that protect their groundbreaking innovations. In this ever-evolving landscape, these digital guardians navigate the complex terrain of the 21st century, shielding old money families like the Rothschilds, Rockefellers, and DuPonts from cyber threats and corporate espionage. They are the steadfast protectors, ensuring that the wealth, traditions, and legacies of these esteemed families endure, even in a world where digital secrets hold immeasurable value. I hope you have enjoyed this enthralling exploration into the hidden world of private security for the old money families. If you have an interest in topics like this, then don't forget to check out the previous video of the old money princess, Ariana Rockefeller. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay tuned for more thrilling adventures into history, power, and the intriguing tales that shape our world. Until next time, stay safe and keep your secrets guarded, just like the old money families do.